And the grassroots are going to start from the young people are coming now, which are the leaders for tomorrow. So I think we have to be facing, first of all, like the students that we are having in China that are coming for studies. If we watch the statistics, the Chinese are giving most scholarship more than all of the different countries in the world. But we are not making use of this scholarship. Some people are coming here, they studies and they go back. Some don't have jobs. Some don't know why they are here before. And we have to make sure we make use of this. Have a bond. You just come to China, study, and just go. You come here and study and get the culture and make sure you make use of this study. You come to China by establishing the China Friendship Association. So we have to have like a team following the students because they are the grassroots, they are the leaders for tomorrow's. We have to be focused on them here, that they are already here. How are we going to follow on them? Focus on them, having meeting with them, have a program with them, and also focus on the African ambassadors that are here, meeting with them, see how they are going to establish this. And also my madam said just now about the people at the village. We have a lot of people that just hear about China, but they don't know. And the reality is 80% of most of the help come from China now in the world. And some of our people back home don't know this. But how they can know this? By people to people. People to people, we need a lot of publicity. We need a lot of publicity. So there's a lot of things to do to make people to know this is really China and Africa. And they should give opportunity to this China-African friendship people. Because in Africa, back Africa home, just like what they say just now, China school. Since 2004. These people are display people, they are people that handicapped. Some people, they lost their family. Since 2004 till now I'm talking. We've been having China Friendship Organization in Sierra Leone officially, but it's breakdown because of certain finance or certain organization. So I picked it up back last year and I have to go back home and make sure we have to bring it very strongly because we are seeing what China have done in Africa as a whole. Before I start to say, I want to say thanks to the Chinese government for their 19th CPC meeting. Thank you so much for the wonderful vision. They come over everything. So it's a wonderful slogan, one belt, one road. And when you go inside there practically, for us African, because we are talking now about China, Africa, practically and physically, if we can see what China have been doing for Africa, it's a lot. Even though Africa has give back to China. But if we are counting, for example, if the Western are coming back to Africa, giving us, the people who are colonized us, we can hear a slogan from Zimbabwe presidents. Say there is a man who don't even know where they colonize us. He's the one doing that. He's the one that doing the thing that people who colonized should do for us. This is the man. Who is this man? Is our Excellency, Mr. Xi Jinping. We want to thank him. Now we can see the Westerner, they can give us to Africa. Yes, they are the one that colonize us. But what they see, if they give you 10,000, they will send people there with 8 people, very professional people, and they are going to pay them 9% of the 10% they give you, their own staff. So the 1% is good. By the end of the day, is the one that's going to live in Africa. So what would we achieve from these people? Let us think, our leaders that are sitting here today. These are our leaders that today. We have our kids. We have brothers and sisters, they are in school here, they are back home. Let us take this opportunity to take these words we are getting here, take it back home. People who are giving you, I'm giving you 10, then I'm sending my kids back to your school, and to take all the 8 from the 10 I give you. So the 2 is just the one going to, means I don't give you nothing. But let's check about China. I'm not talking about China, I'm just talking the reality. We have to do it practically before we go to the One Belt, One Road. China will give you something. When they say they give you, dumb. They don't care, they don't ask, they don't send the people. They will give you, and they will even send people to help you to work. And they are the one that's going to pay these people again that are going to work this work. So they give us double from what they already sent to us. So we have to sit and think, are we going to work with this One Belt, One Road or not? We have 60 countries that already be in this One Belt, One Road. I am asking all my leaders here, my fathers, my brothers, my mothers, my sisters, please, let us come together. Let us see what China is doing. Now the world is saying, for example, America first. What China said, trade, One Belt, One Road first. It didn't say China first. It didn't say China and Africa first. It didn't say China and America first. It said One Belt, One Road, trade first. With One Belt, One Road, we are coming together to bring the world as one. In Chinese, they call it 和平万岁. And I always tell people, I'm in China for 13 years. I always travel Africa and back. travel all over the world to just study people culture and people thinking. If we see how the Chinese, did you ever see where they have a war? Chinese people send people to go and fight, to continue the fight? No. Let's bring the reality. They bring peace. They come with peace. Where did you see a war? Then China just sitting there and those things. No. They have to send food. People have to bring down these people. This all is thinking about one belt, one road. If somebody don't have one mind, will never go in this kind of way. Somebody who have different mind is going this way. So with one belt, one road, we are seeing all this practical thing they've been doing. For example, my country, Ebola time. I'm from Sierra Leone. The people who colonized us, they've been sitting, waiting, watching around, stopping their flight. China is the first country, send people there, send their flights, send their own people. And as we all know, it was very risky. But they send their people and they send their machine just to go and rescue Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Liberia. So with that alone, we should sit and think, these people, they don't colonize us, but they are bringing, and they don't just bring their medicine and take it and go back. No, they leave their machine there, and they are teaching our people there how to take care of us. Let us think this time, we Africans have to sit and think. We just don't want people to come and take from us and go. We want people to teach us. We want people to think we are family. You are not superior than me. No, we are all one family. We have eyes. You have eyes, I have eyes. You have skin, I have skin. So why can't we be together and work as a family? This is the way we are going, as one belt, one road. So I'm talking to everyone here.
CPAFFC 的部长，我们的外交部长，我们的不同的大使，也不同的国家的充非爱心大使，也我们的学生朋友们、新朋友、老朋友们，大家下午好。Can't you hear Chinese? Moloni, Swamonani, VP, Unakushe Kusheo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Are you hearing me? Can you hear me? All the students in the right hand side, can you hear me? All in the left hand side, can you hear me? Good, you hear me. And you guys know where we're here today. It's about Africa and China. And once more, it's about the Belt and Road. Ladies and gentlemen, we have many students are here for scholarship. And we all know why we have this scholarship. It's to promote China and Africa. Please, we are the youth for tomorrow. We are the leaders for tomorrow. I'm trying to talk to every one of you here. Please, for me, I've been in China for more than 10 years. And I know what I already achieved taking back to my country and another country. Let's make the purpose of being in China. Get all the good side of China. Get all the hard working of China. Get all the trustworthy of China. And take it back to Africa to make Africa number one tomorrow. Are you ready for Africa for number one tomorrow? China, Africa number one tomorrow. Are you ready? If you're ready to be here, you say, whoa, whoa. Are you ready? That's you, the African. That's the African way. I have a song called Thank You, China. China have been helping Africa a lot. And we've been seeing it. Please, this time it's one belt and one road. We all know what is one, not so. They don't say two belts. When you have two belts, means somebody is drawing you here and there. When you say one belt, means it's one heart. You go in with one road. We go in with one thinking. Even you are rich or you are poor, we are in one road. Do you know that? If that's you want Africa, not that we want. Africa, we are crying for one road, not so. Some of us are poor, some of us are rich, but we are crying for one road. We are crying for all the riches and the poor to be in one level. And I think if that's what the leader of China today is doing, one belt, one road. So please, my youth, my brothers and sisters, we are the leaders. We have our ambassadors there. They are passing, they are going, their time are going to finish soon. But you guys are the leaders for tomorrow. So you have to be preparing, learning from our fathers that are here, learning from what we are learning from here and take it back home to make Africa tomorrow. I want people to be going to Africa for tourism, not be going to Europe or America for tourism. I want to go to Africa. I want us to make Africa, people coming back to say, yes, I'm from Africa or I'm going to China. So ladies and gentlemen, the song I'm going to sing now is Thank You, China. But before I start it, I'm going to tell you that an African can do anything somebody else can do. Did you believe that? By doing a little bit of opera. Can you think an African can do it? Just listen to me. 我具备惊喜感。看见那舞台上面好多大光脸，红白光里有那位 CEO 的脸，一边唱一边喊，哇呀呀呀，好像炸裂，叽叽喳喳就像炸耳边。蓝脸的刀光，刀也马哈，红脸的光光战战杀，黄脸的典韦，白脸的曹操，黑脸的张飞，只要着战。Mr. DJ, if you're ready. Thank you, China. It's African music. Sing it in Chinese. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go the African way. If you can dance, please come and dance with me, Mr. DJ. Installation, music. Shake that, hoo-ha. 你像一束炽热的火焰，照亮我双眼，温暖我美丽的家园。不懂的语言，挤满心间，是你陪我度过艰难。我们一起唱着欢乐新山年，有奇妙对优美的春天，藏起多少不与朋友关系，只要有你同行，幸福在孤单。谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，谢谢你祝我，我爱你中国，有种爱叫风险，会让人心中停下来，不同的世界，同样的心愿，让我懂得天天该勇敢，我们一起面对风雨，紧相连，手背随机，爱会来永远，走上看透的光面，有我的幸运，我们是说希望更美的一天。Come on, Africa, put your hands together. Come on. 都管一管，Let's go back to Botswana. What can we say in Sudan? Thank you. 谢谢。我爱你中国。I'm coming to Ghana. Come on. 我爱你中国。